Okay, so today we're talking master planned communities. And when I hear those words, I think amenities galore. So we've curated our top 7 favorite master planned communities in the greater Houston area. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Amber Moore.
And I'm Bret Wallace, and we're
your Houston local guide.
Okay, guys, so I've been getting inundated, we've been getting inundated with calls about, what's the best master plan community to relocate to. A lot of out-of-towners are moving to Houston, as you know. This is a great city, low cost of living. Everybody wants to move here, but where the heck do I move to? It's so big. Well, today we're going to profile the 7 best master plan communities in Greater Houston.
That's right, and before we get into it, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. There's more great content where this came from. Go ahead and get our email and our phone number below. Call or text us anytime.
Anytime.
Welcome to Bridgeland, everyone. The developer out here is the Howard Hughes Corporation. I'm on the northwest side of town in Cypress. That means all the homes out here are zoned to Cy-Fair ISD. When it's all said and done, there's going to be about 20,000 homes out here. That's because this is a 25-year plan. So the development started out here in 2013, so they just continue to build, and build. This place goes on for miles, and I'm going to show you around really quickly. But what makes this place really, really special is that this is the #1 master plan selling community in all of Texas. So this is an 11,000 acre community. All homes are within walking distance to green areas, and there's about 60 miles of walking trails right now. Again, when it's all said and done, there's gonna be about 200, which is incredible. There's 900 acres of lakes and waterways, so you can canoe, kayak, paddle boat, fish. You can catch everything from catfish to blue cat to brim to spotted bass. It is a catch and release situation, of course. Okay, so Bridgeland also has the Dragonfly Park. This is a 5-star park, and the first thing you're gonna notice when you drive up is this beautiful recreation building. It has everything you need, including a beautiful fitness center inside. Also has plenty of places for you to come and hang out with friends and family, and you're going to absolutely love the swimming pool area. It's fantastic. Plenty of places to lounge around, plenty of shaded areas, which is extra important here in the summer in the Houston area. It gets really, really hot out here. There's also 400 acres of parks and playgrounds featuring, wait till you see this, the Treehouse Park. This is magnificent. It's really, really special, one of a kind. I have not seen this in any other master plan community. It's really special for the residents out here. There's also a butterfly garden, disc golf course, dog parks, skate park, bird sanctuary, and even a butterfly garden. In terms of sports, there's soccer fields, baseball fields, tennis courts, basketball courts, ping pong, and zip lines. And for all of you water enthusiasts, there's also pools, spray grounds, a lazy river, and even a heated lap pool year-round. Now keep in mind, there's 30 model homes open every single day, 7 days a week. I've walked them all. They're really stunning. There's 17 prestigious builders out here, and the price point ranges anywhere from the 200s all the way up over to the $1 million mark. So there's something for everyone here. Okay, so now I'm in Towne Lake. The developer is Caldwell Companies, and this is a community connected by water. So behind me, you'll see that there's a beach access and a lake. It's actually a 300-acre lake, which is the 4th largest in the entire greater Houston area. I didn't know this until recently. So that comes right behind Lake Conroe, Lake Houston, and Clear Lake. Development here started about 2007, and there's still 1,000 homes left to be built. So all in all, there will be about 3,800 homes when it's all said and done. So for all of you water enthusiasts, this is the community for you. In 2019, Houston's Best Prism Awards named this community the Master Plan Community of the Year. So the Houston Business Journal just named Towne Lake a Houston landmark, and the Houston Chronicle named it best of the best. So for all of you water enthusiasts, this is the place for you. You don't have to live on the Gulf Coast in order to have a water community. So from boating to dinner to skiing with friends, you can do it all from your backyard. So if you're interested in coming out and taking a look, we can even book a free boat tour and explore the community by climbing aboard one of the pontoon boats, and a captain will be there to guide and answer any questions. It actually takes about an hour, I heard, to do this. So, and if you don't have a boat here, there's actually what they call water Uber. So if you want to go to dinner on the weekend down here at the boardwalk, they can actually pick you up by boat and take you to dinner, which I think is incredible. And speaking of the boardwalk, it has everything from shopping to dining to fitness to spa and to live music. They also have an incredible water park here that features a lazy river, water slides, an Olympic-sized pool, and a sandy beach. So there's also an island here you can vacation in your backyard. The destination island is 1.5 acres and features a beach with swim area and a place to tie up your boat and fish as well. There's also boat docks and a marina. And don't worry, if you have a boat here and you don't want to have to worry about going somewhere to fill up your boat with gas, they actually have a gas station on site, which makes it really convenient. There's also fishing holes and tons of parks and trails. So there's lots of sections here within the Towne Lake community, and we can figure out what part is right for you. There's some incredible home builders, and prices range from the 200s to well over the $1 million mark.
Harvest Green, my home away from home. This community broke ground in 2015. It is nearing completion in the next year. There's a 45-foot section that's still going up between David Weekley and Perry. There are 11 builders here, ranging from what you see behind me, which is a Weekley home. 75-foot, 65-foot products are on this side of Model Home Row. The other side has the 45-foot products to the 60-foot products. This community has about 1,900 homes. Possibly around 2,000 once the new 45-foot section is done. But the thing about Harvest Green that I love the most is that it's a concept unlike any other in the greater Houston area. It's a farm-to-table community. So in Harvest Green, there's 12 acres of village farms. Every Saturday, every weekend, there is a farmer's market from 8 in the morning to noon. It's pretty cool. People bring honey, local products. They bring beauty, healthcare products. It's pretty cool. Fresh fruit, everything you would expect from a farmer's market. That takes place every Saturday. The community is just very, it's farm-centric. And another cool feature is that they're breaking ground and the building's almost done. Messina Hoff is Texas's most award-winning winery. Their 4th location in Texas is going up in Harvest Green. This community is a Johnson Development Corp community. It ranges probably from, I'd say, the 270s, 280s in the 45-foot product, all the way up to about the $700,000 range for the 75-foot product on the water in the back. The community also boasts a huge farmhouse, resort-style pool, fitness center, yoga studio. There's also an event center there where you can rent it out. It's very, very nice. It's like it's rustic farmhouse, of course. Everybody's always out. They're active. They're walking. They're biking. There's a lot of trails. It's just a great community. Harvest Green 2018 Master Plan Community of the Year. It's located in Richmond. One of the other best features my clients tell me about they love about the community is that you have elementary school, junior high, and high school all touching the community. The elementary school is inside the middle of the community. The high school is at the edge and the junior high is at the other edge. So from first grade to 12th grade, your kids will be on site in the community for all their schooling needs. It's just an awesome place. And like I said, it's my home away from home. I love this community, and that's Harvest Green. What's up, everyone? We're in the beautiful Master Plan Community subdivision of Riverstone in Sugar Land, partly in Missouri City, mostly Sugar Land. This community, once again, is a Johnson Development Corp community. That means it has all the amenities. I'm standing right now, hopefully it doesn't activate and splash me. I'm on a splash pad. We're at the resort at Club Riverstone. This place is crazy, guys. Riverstone has homes from the 300,000s all the way up to the 5 million. So we can find you a home, James Harden. I've heard he actually lives here anyway, but anyway, that's just hearsay, right? But this community has a lot to offer. It's over 3,800 acres, sprawling, like I said, from Sugar Land to Missouri City. It's in between Highway 59, University Boulevard, where University of Houston downtown is and Texas Instrument is, the dog park, and then it also goes all the way to Missouri City, bumping up against Sienna Plantation, which is another master plan community we want to talk to you about. I'm sure we'll address that in a minute. But Riverstone has a lot to offer. It broke ground in 2000 and has been going ever since. It is literally going to be built out in the next 3, 4, 5 years. Like, there's some gated communities. I know Avalon at Riverstone, which is the Taylor Morrison product. They're building out. Everything's getting completed. You're actually, for the most part, in the city of Sugar Land. And as you all know, like, there's not much more new construction going up. So Riverstone is the place to be. There are about 6,000 completed homes as of right now, and it'll probably end up around 6,700 completed homes. So this is a very good sized community. Like I said, a 17-acre club at Riverstone, resort style pools, fitness centers, 20 miles of trails to bike, run. It's a very active community. Riverstone, I'm telling you, the broker owners of my company both live here. I've even sold my parents a home here, actually a couple homes here. It is the place to be in Sugar Land. Riverstone is a great community, great schools, great location, great price points, modern homes, new construction, everything you want. It's not going to be around forever. There's not many more new homes being constructed. So reach out to us if you have any questions, you want to look at any homes, check us out. But this is Riverstone. We're going to shoot you some more stuff. What's up, everyone? Sienna. We're in Sienna. This place is a city by itself. It's crazy. This is right next to Riverstone, which we've also profiled. They are two peas in a pod, two of my favorite communities in the southwest part of Houston. It is a Johnson development community. You already know what that all entails. It's the best developer in the country. This community is roughly 11,000 acres. It's huge. It started in 1997, 98 maybe, and it is still going. There's about, I don't know, 8,000, 9,000 homes right now, and they're not projected to be done with this community until it's about 14, 15,000 homes. So there's still years back. I say, hey, when is Sienna gonna finish? Like when we hit the seawall, like literally they keep going further and further south. Sienna is a developing community. It has some of the best, most award-winning schools around. Sienna, Sienna, Sienna. I can't say enough about this community, and especially for my people relocating from any part of the country. If you're gonna be in the med center, if you're doing medical services work, literally Sienna feeds right out to the Fort Bend Toll Road, which dumps right into Beltway 8, which is the main, loop around Houston where everybody goes. And from Fort Bend Toll Road to Beltway 8 to 288, it's a straight shot into the med center. So a lot of my medical people, any of my doctors, surgeons, nurses, anybody dealing in the medical center, they love this location. It is a great option. Like I said, a lot of new homes. There's probably 14, 15 builders that are still active out here, and they are just churning out homes left and right. Sienna is a great community. So many parks. I think close to 100 acres of parks. There's miles of walking trails. There's water parks. There's even something called Sienna Stables. So if you bring your horses, we got a place for them too. Sienna is like no other. It is its own city. Great retail, great creature features shopping. There's a HEB, there's a Specs, there's everything up front. Jiu-jitsu, there's karate, there's yoga, there's all the fitness, there's everything in this community you could ever want and more. And like I said, this is just a huge community. It's a city unto itself, and the proximity to the Fort Bend Toll Road, Beltway 8, great location, has award-winning schools, great tax rate. The community has homes from as low as the 180s, I would say, into probably the 2.5 million. So whatever your price point is, Sienna has you covered, and that is Sienna, guys, and it's one of my favorite communities.
Okay, so we're making our way around the city. I'm now at Woodson's Reserve. This is one of my favorite master plan communities because the developer is Toll Brothers. And when I hear Toll Brothers, I think luxury. And it's all about location too, right? Very close here to the Woodlands on the north side of town, just right off the Grand Parkway. So great access point to get to many places in the city, which I'll go into detail in a few moments. But behind me, I'm sure you're gonna notice this grand building. This is actually a 9,000 square foot rec center available to residents here at Woodson's Reserve. It won the Houston Best Prism Award in 2018 for the best recreational center, and I'm sure you're going to see why. Okay, so this rec center has so much to offer. It has a 24-hour access fitness center, a dedicated children's room, plenty of entertainment areas, a resort-style pool and lap pool, and it also has a lazy river with island. It also has a children's play garden, which looks like so much fun, and it also has a community event lawn with its own lifestyle director who's on site, planning incredible events for the residents here of Woodson's Reserve. I should also mention that dogs will be very happy here. There's a 1-acre dog park where your little one can just roam and have fun and play to their heart's content. Well, in my case, I should say big one. I have an Italian Mastiff that's over 120 pounds. So no matter what size dog you have, they can come out here and have fun. There's also over 115 acres of preserved nature areas, a fully stocked catch and release lake, and nature trails. I mean, plenty of them. There's so many places to explore. So Woodson's Reserve is actually in Spring, Texas. I wanted to mention that. And all the homes out here are zoned to Conroe ISD. And what makes it really convenient is that some of the schools are on site here in the community. So you have very little commute time when it comes to taking your kids to school, which is really, really great and a time saver for sure. Now, I mentioned earlier that location out here was really, really great. So we're actually 3 miles from the Hardy Toll Road, only 5 miles from I-45, 9 miles from 59, 19 miles from Intercontinental Airport, and only 30 miles from downtown Houston. That makes this location pretty special. So again, they're going to be closing out development here pretty soon. They've only been developing, I would say, the last 6 to 7 years, but many of the builders are pretty much sold out on their lots, but there are some last minute opportunities to buy something new if you're interested. Homes out here range from anywhere like the 3,000 square foot mark all the way up to over 6,000 square feet. And the price range is anywhere from the 300s upwards of the $1 million mark, depending on the customization you might want. So let's see what's next on the list. Okay, so we've made it here to the end of the list. Now I am standing in Artavia. That's right, it's Artavia with an Italian accent. It's not Artavia. Don't make the same mistake I did the first time I came out here. There's so many great things about this community. The first off is that there is so much development to be had still. It's a 15-year master plan and they're only 1 year in. That means there's many of great opportunities for you to get in. Now, I should also say this is the northernmost community that we're going to be seeing here on the list. We're actually out in Conroe, Texas. So all the homes out here are zoned to Conroe ISD, but we're basically in the middle of I-45 and Highway 59, just right off of 242. And to give you a little bit more context where that is, we're about 15 minutes northeast of the Woodlands. So what's great is that you feel like you're just out in the middle of nowhere. It's really quiet, just lots of nature around, but you're really close to a major city, right? So you're close enough to the hustle and bustle, but just it's close enough to be away from it. It's really, really nice. Now, behind me is this beautiful recreation center, and you'll see this 5-acre lake. So let's say that you want to get out on one of the paddle boats here in the morning. If you're an early riser, you can do that. If you happen to have a kayak and you want to come out here with friends and family, you can do that too. You can just zip around the lake anytime you want. If you would prefer to do that maybe after you get home from work and wind down from the day, you can do that as well. So there's a lot of other things out here that are really special. Everything is very well designed and thought out. Again, the slogan out here is live colorfully. So you will see just beautiful colors everywhere in this community. There's lots of gathering spaces. There's miles of trails and nature exploration zones. There's also a cafe that's here on site. It's open on the weekends. So let's say you don't even want to leave the neighborhood. You can just come grab breakfast or lunch over here. And there's just so many other things to see and explore. Okay, so there's 8 prestigious builders out here and 10 model homes that are open 7 days a week. Everything is by appointment only, and that's a trend that we've just been seeing. So I'd love to bring you out here if you're interested in living in the Conroe area. Now, in terms of price points, you're looking at the high 200s up over the $600,000 mark, depending on what type of home and size and customization you might like. But I really feel there's something out here for everyone. Was this list impressive or what?
I know, right? I don't even know which community I want to live in. So if you feel anything like we do, you know, there's a ton more communities out there. There's a lot more information out there. So you know, if we didn't cover something, please reach out to us. Call, text, email, comment below. Let us know. Reach out to us 24/7. We would love to talk to you about Houston and what all it has to offer you. Like I said, there's so many more communities. A lot of things right now, Amber, are by appointment only. You know,
That's right.
with the COVID, you know, so you know, get with us. We will set you up with our partners at whatever builder you home, whatever community you want. We have the people there. We know about them. Reach out to us. Please ask us any questions you want. And thank you so much for watching. Amber, you got anything else to say?
Talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you.